Alright, hello. I'm about to start playing Mass Effect 1 and I will do a proper intro later. I feel like Mass Effect is a very important game to me. For me it's my favorite game, so I want to provide a proper introduction for it, and that's gonna take long. So I'm gonna postpone that, collect my thoughts, and then record that. For now I'm gonna start just a single playthrough of Mass Effect 1. And I already started the playthrough, but there was a twofold problem. First of all, I've done a first mission on Prime on character creation, and that was about, I don't know, 2 hours of play, and the video got corrupted. I would have tried to recover the video using some kind of programs, but there was another problem. The game itself bugged out. I didn't have any skills. I tried looking online how to fix it, couldn't find anything. I tried to restarting game, reloading game, using previous saves. Nothing worked. So if any single problem would strike me on its own, I would opt for a looking up a fix online, asking around, something like that. But because it was two problems at the same time, I figured it would save time to just start from the beginning. The only thing that really bothers me, I would like to do Eden Prime mission again, because the first time I did it I sort of died a lot more than I wanted to. But character creation, it really took me about 40 minutes to create the right Shepard. Like, I had one Shepard. My Shepard looks a particular way, and I've done 2 playthroughs of all the games, 2 full playthroughs. I also played Mass Effect 1 2 more times, partially, without finishing it. So there were a total of at least partial playthroughs, 4 of them. So so I have a particular look for Shepard, and when you start a new game, you obviously go for a new look. I mean, you have to input a new look. It's not like in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3 where there are settings how to replicate your look. So you have to do everything manually here. Basically in Mass Effect 2, I don't know if you played Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, you can enter some numbers. It's a code, it will copy exact face you created previously. But in Mass Effect 1 there is no such option, so you have to do everything like, for example, in Skyrim, where you just use sliders. So it took me a while to get the Shepard look right, and in the end I felt really good about how he looked, but it didn't work out. So I don't know, it really like, I'm the type of guy, I feel really like angry about it. I feel like I want to fix it, I want to go online and fix it instead of starting to do it over again. But it's some kind of matter of pride or something, because it will logically take me less to do this again than it would to look up online, because it's not a common problem. And obviously video recovery itself, I have to also find correct program, find the program that wouldn't have viruses, find the program that would fix my particular problem. So just deal with it, Daddy. Deal with it. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Wait, what's select? I have holy crap, 80 fucking hours. It's 2 playthroughs. It always hurts looking at playtime. Oh my god. My second playthrough was obviously not obviously, but my second playthrough was longer than my first playthrough, because my first playthrough I was going for sort of a speed run, because when I play I like to really get into the plot, and to really get into the plot like in a game like that, where you have to save the universe, it feels like there is a real sense of urgency. So I try to complete the main plot line as quickly as I can. So on the first playthrough, that's what I did. On the second playthrough, I completed like all the quests, and it sort of hurts me that I only got up to level 58, because there is an achievement. Maximum level is 60, and I almost got there, but not quite. But yeah,
Welcome to
we're gonna
Alliance
start with a
Military
new one.
Database. Classified information requested.
We're gonna start with a new one because I want to play it on
Establishing
Insanity
secure connection.
since level 1.
Secure connection confirmed.
Stop it, Robert. If you're not familiar with Mass Effect difficulty, first there is a level of difficulty, then you complete it, the second one opens up and you complete it, and Insanity opens up. And that's what I did. In first I did whatever, in second one I did whatever, and the third one, this one will be Insanity. Although that might be incorrect. I might have played this on Insanity already, but that doesn't matter. Because even if I played on Insanity, which I'm not sure I did, let me look up. We'll restart it. I will look at achievements because it would say, right? Unlock hardcore. Yeah, I don't think I did Insanity because you have to unlock hardcore. Yeah, I didn't do Insanity. But anyway, yeah, I want the extra difficulty of doing Insanity from level 1. Yes.
Welcome to Alliance
go here
Military
again.
Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure
It's a little
connection.
bit annoying having to
Secure
throw the
connection confirmed.
cutscenes again and throw the shots. But enter new ID. Custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
He is Sam. Because the first time I played the game, I wanted to have a name that sounds realistic, a name combination that sounds real. And I thought, oh, Sam Shepard sounds good. And of course, I don't know if you know, but there is an actor called Sam Shepard. Didn't realize it right away, but he's a good actor. I like him. So.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Because of course, if your data corrupted, all you would need to do is just to tell them who you
Confirm
are.
pre-service history.
We are
Confirm psychological.
hold on.
Confirm pre-service history.
We're Earthborn.
Confirm psychological.
Right.
Confirm pre-service history.
Right. I don't remember. I might have chosen colonists before, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Confirm psychological profile.
Definitely remember it was solo survival.
Confirm military specialization.
Here is the thing. I originally wanted to go with a soldier. So maybe I should stick to soldier. Something I know. The problem is that assault rifle really isn't that particularly good. Assault rifle really On insanity difficulty level, the hit zone, or whatever you want to call it, that circle, yeah, that constricts the hit zone, it really expands to huge, like half your screen as a circle, and then it takes a really long time to contract. So I was really using sniper rifle to do it, but I never played Infiltrator in Mass Effect 1, and when I played it in Mass Effect 2, I didn't really like it. So alright, let's stick to soldier. I mean, I still, just it's very hard to use sniper rifle without any skills put into sniper rifle skills. So I really struggled with it, but that's fine.
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearance. Because this is sort of close to what I want. Really, like when you got the face just right, it really sucks redoing it. Maybe I need to get the editor. Just deal with it. Deal with the beard. Something like that. That was just right, I think. The ones with a bit of a break on them. Oh, this one's like my shepherd in my original playthroughs. My shepherd really, like, his hair changed. He got bolder in Mass Effect 2 and got grey hair in Mass Effect 3. This is very shepherd-like for me, although his face isn't. We'll see. Hair color is. This is fine, right? Seems about right. Nose. Well, I really feel like we're sort of good. Let's do eyes. I have blue eyes in real life, so I feel like that's good. So why not use it in game? Sort of like light blue. Something like that, I guess. Something like that. Facial structure. My complexion was fine there. Sort of like war. This is really like a bit. There's a scar over the eye. Face changes drastically when you from this to this. I feel like this is more like it. Sort of tired looking, but not that, whatever that is. No, it's skin tone. Oh, yeah, complexion. This is pretty hardcore. This is a bit just I'm tired. What color am I? Sort of white, but not entirely pasty white. Just something like that is fine. What about facial structure? Oh, that seems right, actually. It doesn't seem, because Mass Effect 1 was not built for a widescreen, and I have a widescreen, so it has a resolution that stretches the entire game. But when I look at my OBS it looks entirely different, and Shepard looks entirely different. But sorry that I cannot give you entirely the same experience as I am experiencing. Although I have a 4:3 screen somewhere, but I don't wanna use it. That seems very Shepard-like to me, this one. Although this is fine. I guess this is fine. Looks a bit more normal on your screen as well. Head. Yeah, sort of has like this. My shepherd. Skinny face. I feel like his forehead is very... Oh, just standard, I guess. This is how my shepherd always looks. From the side. This game isn't made to look at people from the side. Because you cannot adjust forehead, I feel. Something like that, I guess is fine. Formula 1 driver. Ballerina. Actually, I guess because I did it recently, this looks pretty shepherd-like. Yeah, it looks very shepherd-like. Don't really adjust the nose, the nose is fine. Looks even better than, because before when I was doing shepherd, I never paid attention like sideways. So his face was really caved in. I wanna try jaw. Look at me. Look at me. What are you doing? Look at me. Stop looking at... Yeah, look at me. Jaw width. Yeah, this is how my first shepherd was. Very lucky on chin. But let's do him a bit normal. And on mine, this is stretched, so it looks... all looks very different. Chin height. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, this is very shepherd-like. Looks... Well, it still took us 20 minutes together, but it's still less than 40 that I spent the first time. Yeah, I like the way it looks. It just doesn't feel right just yet, but it's pretty close. I can feel it. Do me... don't even know. Alright. How do I default it? Taps. See, forehead cannot adjust it, so it all slopes down, no matter what you do. But it doesn't matter, you don't really look at him from the side. That looks fine, I guess. Yeah, like on my screen it was stretched, so this is like the fine looking, but on OBS screen I can see that it just looks weird. Yeah, his lips are pursed because he's a man of... Alright, this is fine. This is very shepherdish. I mean, again, I hope I get used to it a bit. Oh, I did something that... I did mouse height wrong. On your screen it looks weird. Something like that looks fine on your screen, I guess. Although not on my screen. Not sure. Because again, on OBS screen I feel like this looks normal, but on my screen it looks very pursed. This looks fine. Alright, we'll do it like this. You know, I don't care what you see. You'll have to deal with my shepherd.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty what I expected to look. Where do I change difficulty?
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, thank God it didn't. Instant reset.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let me see once again. Looking good, Shepard.
Identification
Yeah,
confirmed.
there we go. Difficulty, target assist low, active, blah blah blah. Auto save, subtitles, that's fine. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I don't know, there feels like there is still something just a little bit off about him. I don't know, maybe I edit, because there is a save editor where you can also edit, what's it called, facial appearance.
The Captain's waiting for you in the...
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
What also conversations with the crew.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Is this Spectres are always on a mission.
Yeah, again, like, you look at that. What's up with that? Why don't I have overkill? It makes no sense. Why I don't have overkill? And,
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
maybe it's on insanity difficulty level. There are no abilities. Oh no, there is overkill. Right. Good. Good. Now I'm gonna feel like an idiot if...
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I sort of don't want to comment on it. I mean, yes, it's bad to hold grudges, but at the same time, you know, loss is a personal thing. So let's just...
I better head down and see the captain.
Just be that deal.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Stop.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I wanna take a pause here because I wanna check all the sound levels and how the video is in general saving, because as I said, previous video got corrupted, so I don't know that once I start the conversation we're sort of gonna drop directly to Eden Prime. So yeah, I'll be right back. I take a pause here and we'll also get some water and stuff, so just wait for me just a second, I'll be back.